Hello, beautiful ones. This is Miss Arkeitha Soul to Soul Connection. This is for Virgo. Hello. I know. It's been forever. I know it. But hey, we gonna catch up. This is what this is. It's a catch up. Miss Arkeitha has been really trying to process all of these energies and stuff that's been going on. And you know, sometimes you have to sit back, and just really take it all in, right? And it's been a lot to take in, right, Virgo? But what we're going to do is see what's going on, you know, what's in the past has, you know, been setting you off, what's going on in the present, and what future, you know, may be looking like for you. Everybody's been different too. Everybody has been really, Virgo, just really processing everything the best way they can. And depending upon your sign, seriously, it's been different. It's been different. But you know, you have to do what you can to get through, right? And that's just what everybody has basically been doing. For me, I've been burning my herbs and stuff, Let me show you. Burning my herbs in my pot right here and just doing blessings and just because one thing people don't understand is you can sage and bless the inside of your home, but I make sure the outside of my home is blessed as well. Thank you. So I burn those herbs and stuff out, and look, because I don't need anybody stepping into my home with negativity either. So you're gonna be cleansed by the time you step on my steps. You're going to be cleansed, okay? And then walking through the door, super cleansing, okay? Because we don't do that here, okay? So just to let you what Miss Arkeitha been doing, like just really speaking to the ancestors, trying to get clarification, like, but you know, stuff like this has happened a lot, my Virgo. But so we're going to get on to this. I'm going to take my time since this has been a while so I can see what's going on with you. And we're going to catch up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you like this reading, please let me know. Please comment and all that good stuff as well. All right, so let's get started. I want to see what's going on. Okay. Virgo, angels, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Oh my goodness. Virgo. Cards flipping out. Let me go get that. I'm getting old. Okay. I think I need a few more cards for Virgo. So I'm trying to understand Virgo. What's going on? Okay. All right. Virgo. Anything else for Virgo right now? Okay. All right, got it. Which Virgo, that card off. Okay, but when we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But good gracious, Virgo. Okay. All right, Virgo. I think this is gonna get kind of serious for a minute. I'm getting old, my knee hurt. Okay, listen. First card out is health, the health card. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. But Virgo, this is mental. Well, some of you, it could be like, yeah, you might need to go in and get like a physical or something like that. It could be that, Virgo. It could be that. But I think that this, for Virgo, and how in control that you have to be at all times and that you want to be. You don't have to be, but in the Virgo mind, any sense of not being in control of things, it sets you off. It really sets you off. And the mental health that it takes to reel you back in, you know, and you just like shut down. I don't even want to deal with this, really, because it's just inconceivable to you not to have control over things. Like, because the things that's been coming out of the woodworks, Virgo, has really been throwing you for a loop. Because, like, okay, like life is unstable. Yes, it really is, Virgo. Yes, it really is. But this shit has been going on. You're like, oh my God. Like, I have. Usually you can foresee things. Let me say that before they come because you're very good at observing situations. But I think that the things have been coming so fast that I'm going to just say this. Some of you, Virgo, have been feeling a bit depressed lately. I'm going to say I've been feeling out of sorts, not yourself. Virgo, it's been like the control isn't there that you usually have over situations. So it's really throwing you off. It's making, your mind is everywhere. And you're trying to figure out how to reel all of that in, right? So surrender, you're going to have to surrender. And when I say Virgo, this card has been coming out for pretty much everybody. Because everybody needs to surrender control. But I can release my need to control. You heard what that's for you. The need to is the part for you. You have, because the worry is really bringing in these like feelings of, look, I am learning that worry does not change the situation. And you know this in your heart of hearts, Virgo, but it's still really hard for you right now. Like, it's deeper because what plans should I make if everything is so unstable? And you looking at everybody else, this envy card came out, and it so associates with everything else too. And I'm feeling it like really bad. Like I am the same as everybody else with different challenges. In this situation, it's like you're trying to understand why everybody else is not feeling. Well, it's not. It seems to you that everybody else is not like. It's not affecting them. Like the people around you, you're trying to figure out why they don't see things happening the way that you see things. Because a lot of people don't want to foresee things before it happens. So a lot of people tend to block these thoughts, whereas these thoughts are really in the forefront of how you have been coping. You've been trying to cope through these things. And you're just trying to understand, how is everybody else coping through this? Like, because usually you are what everybody looks at as, okay, look, Virgo has really got it going on. Like they are just popping. But you have, in a way, feel like, Virgo, you're at a standstill. Like feelings of loneliness that surround you because you feel like you're the only one that's really taking this seriously. That's in your mind. You're like, this is some bull fracking. Like, I don't even understand how I even got here at this moment. Like, how did I get here to this point where I just don't feel like I'm in control of things? Like, it's that mind, getting that mental back strong, removing those bad thoughts that are preventing you from moving forward, those things that's making you feel like you're at a standstill, you know what I'm saying? But just know, I know that I'm never alone. Okay, you're never alone in this. You have your angels, you have your ancestors, you have the ascended masters, you have your archangels, you have your spirit guides, you have your guardian angels, you have the universe, and beyond all of that, you have God's energy that flows through you. So even though we don't have the physical person, like a physical person there a lot of times to help pull us out of this, like, because a lot of times, Virgo generally knows really how to pull themselves out of the situation. But this has been very, very, very strong, because, you had some things in play. You feel like you failed at a lot of things because you feel like that a lot of things have not progressed. Let me say progressed the way they should have, because of all of these little roadblocks that has happened because of everything that's going on in the world right now. So that has like compounded upon that, mental thing that's going on with you, with the worry and the looking at everybody else and trying to figure out like what is really going on here. Like, why am I feeling this way? And it seems that other people are really maybe handling this a lot better, the people around you. Because when you turn on the TV, it don't seem that way. But so focus on the lighter side. This card has come out a lot too, because a lot of people are so, and it's serious out here in the world. It's really serious. But your inner world can be lighter. Releasing the things that don't serve you. Recognizing those things that are setting you off and triggering you. Whenever you start having those thoughts of despair, because I hate to say, but it's like despair, it's like depression I'm getting, not from all of you, but from some of you that is really thinking that you have held, all of this is holding you back. It's like you're running and it's like something is tethered to you and pulling you back. Cut that and just be very grateful for where you're at. Make a point to sit, and this gratitude card has been coming out a lot too, because when you have worry set upon you, it's really hard to be grateful, because you feel like, and I know I've been feeling this too, like that's why I haven't been doing videos and all this other thing, and I'm a Libra, so I'm right beside you, right? So I've been feeling like, God, like really? Like, haven't we taken enough this year? Like, what else? And it really affected me. And yes, I went through my dark nights of the soul very recently. And so I feel like that's the same thing, not the exact same thing, but similar to what's going on, with me. Like, what's happened with me is like, I've just felt like, for real, like really, like what else do I have to do to prove that I am a child of God in this, and that, when is my good karma going to come, and all of these thoughts that come. But, because all in all, service, you got the service, and you, Virgo, you always get this friggin' service card. You always get it, because I think the universe is just trying to remind you. If you forgot who you are, let me remind you. I feel good when I can help others, right? So a lot of our Virgos out here doing, a lot of our Virgos combating that. Let me explain to you. A lot of these Virgos that's out here, what they're doing is like, okay, if I can't help myself, I'm going to help somebody else. If I can't help myself, I'm going to help somebody else. And that's what's really, really going on here. You're feeling like, if I can't help myself, what can I do to help others then? Sorry, I'm trying to fix my phone here. Okay. But that's what's really happening here, okay? So that's what I'm truly getting. You are doing, a lot of you Virgos are doing things, right? And have, like, when I say doing things, I mean have like nonprofits and stuff that, that they're conducting and doing, and or just like, if you hear that people need food, you're on it. Like, if you hear people need any kind of services at all, and you have that service to provide, you've been on it. And this has been helping some of you out of this mental. So it's been helping you mentally, confront a lot of this. So there's some of you that's like, that's really like trying to understand, like mentally try to understand and get out of this, lurch that you're in, that's making you feel like you're not, moving forward. But let me tell you, there you go. Be strong. Be strong. Be that strong Virgo that you are. Be that strong Virgo that you are. Yes, be strong. Look at you. Look at you. Just beautiful. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Exactly. What else you wanted to look? This is my goddess cards. Goddess, God, and goddess cards. Okay, because it goes both ways. It's letting you know, just be strong. Be strong in your convictions. Be strong, and continue to help others. Guardian. This is now all of these cards right here is coming out and letting you know, guardian, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Move forward. Don't let your mind control you. Let your heart, your soul, your spirit control the situation to move you forward. You know what I'm saying? Be strong in your convictions, right? And you are protected. Ooh, here we go. Have compassion. And I can feel it releasing. I can feel it releasing. I can feel it releasing. Can you feel it release? I can feel it releasing. Release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Yes, compassion is what's not only mainly for yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Should you probably look, Virgo, for real, you probably worked so hard damn last year that you deserve this break. You might not think you do, but you do. Last year was not an easy year for any of us, especially Virgo. Oh, and you deserve. I love it. Boom. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. You have to be open to receiving that abundance. Know that you are just be strong. Know that you're being protected. Have compassion for yourself and for others, Virgo. Prosperity is on its way. Oh, yes, this is great. And I already know my other set of cards I want to bring out, but just know that this bottom card right here, endings and beginnings. They're trying to end this. They're trying to end this feeling of lack, feeling of failure, feeling of depression, feeling of I'm not doing more. Should I be doing more? Am I not doing enough? All these things is going through your endings. They're trying to, because so that the second part of this year is all about you leveling up, getting that confidence back, The old must be released. That old thought. The old must be released so that the new can enter. There you go. Endings and beginnings. That's great. Okay, so we're going to get some clarification. But if that's not clear enough, but that's okay. That's why I do 3 sets. And so, look at I love all my little stuff I have, and I keep that around me to block any bad energies, because bad energies come. Yes, they come to Miss Arkeitha. Yes, I do a bunch of blocking, but the more you block, the more you pray, the more positive energy you send out to the universe. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know how you look at it, but unfortunately, some stuff still gonna try to come to you and block that and stop you. It's the entities out there that don't like positive energy, that don't like that stuff. So just know that too, Virgo, the more positive energy you put out, the more positive things you do for your community and your people around you and all those things that Virgos tend to do. Oh, the enemy is always working. Just like you on your job to do good, there's people on their job to do bad. Just so you know, Virgo, just so you know. I'm just saying, just so you know, okay? So this is my work your light cards. Excuse me, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what these cards say. Please, universe, give us some clarification for our Virgos, because we're going to release this. We're going to get this off of them. We're going to remove all of this because we need our Virgo energy. We need our Virgo light workers. We don't need them to be in a place of lack, in a place of disparity, in a place of, I don't have any control in my, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And we're here to let them know, aren't we, universe? We're here to let them know. Universe, let me know what I need to tell my beautiful Virgos. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Woo! Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's get 2 more cards. Ooh! I asked for 2 more cards. Did I not get 2 more? I got 2 more cards, didn't I? Here we go. Okay. Yep. I'm going to do that. Okay. Right. So, first card out, Inner Temple. Inner Temple, Virgo. Inner Temple, Virgo. Okay. Devotion. I already talked about that. Tune into the portal of your heart. I've already talked about that. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Instead of leading with that mind that is telling you all of these things, Virgo, lead with that heart, that soul, that spirit. Lead with that. Your inner temple's going to guide you correctly every time. Every freaking time. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Right? That goes with that service card. Right? Serve others. But besides that, how to? How? Let the universe guide you in that. Don't try to make it happen. Release that need to control so the universe can give you your answers. Answer the call. What is your soul calling? And I already told you the soul is about the soul. So what is it calling you to? Next card, Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Okay? Seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan. A divine, I'm telling you, this is what it is. It's going to be your second half. Like, Virgo, I'm not playing with you right now, okay? I'm not. All of this has been to lay the foundation, is seeding the light so you can see clearly. Laying the foundation so you can walk on a strong foundation, and divine plan, a divine plan that was already put into plan before we was even put here. Beautiful. Beautiful. So trust that needle. Trust the needle. Trust it. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Because it is something trying to tell you, because that's why the mind is on fire. Brain is on fire at all times. It's trying, because you're so used to having this plan, that plan, this plan, this plan. But what is it really trying to tell you? Was all those plans needed, or you only needed one plan? Maybe that one plan was enough. Maybe you needed two. What is it trying to tell you in particular, though, Virgo, in your life? Not every other Virgo, but you. What is it trying to tell you? What are you missing? What is it? It's telling you this. Akasha records. Oh gosh. Okay. Those ascended masters and stuff is at work for you, honey, because you are at your best when you are helping others. And that's how your good karma comes. Your guidance is divinely guided. The guidance that you get is divinely guided. So you need to conduct it in such a way, in that way, because it's divinely guided. It was not something that was just brought about. You know what I'm saying? It was not something, this was the bottom card. This is not something that was not thoroughly thought of, or the energy was not thoroughly developed in the other realms. If you're getting these messages, it is not a coincidence. You can get messages in all kinds of ways. Angel messages. I'm very big on angel messages. Angel signs, and your ancestors trying to get through to you and talk to you and guide you. But oh, that's a coincidence. Oh, that's a coincidence. Oh, my logical mind. Well, your logical mind is driving you crazy. So, let's sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. I see what I know what I think is going on. I think I know what's going on. But I'm going to be strong. Right? And I know that the universe is guiding me. I know my ancestors protect me. I know my guardian angels are here for me. I know the ascended masters have already written this out for me to succeed. It is no need for me to make it happen, because abundance is on its way. Abundance and prosperity is on its way. Abundia. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. You just have to be open to receiving it. Relaxing that mind, Virgo, relax your mind, relax that mind. You have to be open to receive it, to release that old, so that, to release the old, okay? That's important. Releasing them old thoughts of lack so that it can open the door to new beginnings. Then now you're going to be aware of why things happened the way they did. And then you're going to be understanding why I had to learn this lesson the way I had to learn. Why certain individuals said and did the things that they did. Not meaning that they were correct, just meaning that I had to learn that lesson. And all of these things have made me feel like I'm not in control. But the truth of the matter is I was never out of control. I always had a handle on it. As long as I know my soul, my spirit, and my heart, that's always going to guide me in the right direction. Point blank. Period. I'm just leave it there. I'm just leave it there. I'm just leave it. Which is what all us Virgos need to do. Well, I'm a Libra, but you know, all you Virgos need to do is leave it and breathe and relax. And breathe and just let it go. Just let it go, because it's going to be what it's going to be. Just let it go. Okay? All right. All right, I love you and I missed you. This is a little catch up. If you would like a more direct, I have all my information below, okay? For personal readings, all right? I love you and I missed you. And you know what I'm going to leave you with? All this peace, love, and tranquility that your heart can manage to hold, honey. I love you. And until next time, namaste, beautiful ones. Sending love and light, sending love and light, sending love and light, sending love and light.